All right, guys, welcome back to N54 Racing
hmm
Channel. My name is John. A lot of you know us from way back in the day, starting out with N54 Chalk. This was the first X Drive E90 that got into the 10s. This is kind of like pushed me to open up the shop. And we kind of dropped off on making videos, making content. We got really backed up with some huge projects here at the shop. Um, we have another pretty big project that's coming up. It's going to be Project 7. But before we jump right into that project, I just want to say that we will be back to posting hopefully 2 to 3 times a week videos just on kind of anything, whether it's customer cars, diagnosis, project cars, Lewis's car, my car, whatever we can think of that we find it may be interesting, that you want to learn. Obviously, once the weather starts warming up, we'll do our race videos as we used to do before. Probably going to be doing a lot of track visits this year, especially with Project 7. So for those of you that don't know us, we started out doing N54 builds. I still to this day do a lot of engine builds, bolt-ons, upgrades, customization, tuning. We work with a bunch of tuners, Doc Vu, um, Doug Harper, Doug Talmadge. We work with a lot of vendors. So if you're looking to get work done, something you can't do in your garage, whether it's N54 maintenance, S55, B58, S58, really big on S58 as well. We did break the world record on the X3M S58 chassis, getting into the mid three digits, 60 to 130. So that was a huge project. But yeah, I'm glad to say that we're back. I got Lewis. Lewis has been with me since almost the beginning of time, since we opened up the shop here. This is our second location. We moved from Addison to Villa Park. Um, yeah, if you guys don't know Lewis, Lewis is behind the camera. He does 99% of the work here at the shop. I help him out, on occasion when he needs it. But
And then
yeah,
I have the fastest N63.
okay, calm down, buddy. I will have one of the fastest N63s, along with the N54. And don't forget M54. The E46 is no slouch. Anyways, we'll keep it short. We're glad to be back. We're going to be making a lot more content. Actually, you know what? We're starting this like spring cleaning session here at the shop because I'm kind of like a low key hoarder. Like we have tons of like valve covers and intake manifolds. I'm like, oh, maybe somebody's gonna need one, and like they can't afford a new one, so we'll sell them a used one. Or like we've taken out tons of like I probably have, what would you say, like 7 JB4 kits in my drawer with wiring harnesses and everything. Like for example, what's in here? I'm sure we'll find something in here. Look at this right here. Here's what we're gonna do. To those that aren't subscribed, subscribe, like, comment. We're gonna try to just fill this video up with a comment section. Every video that we do, those of you that participate in comments, we're just gonna take a random part, as long as it's good. For example, here we have a JB4 Bluetooth module with the box, and I have like 7 different harnesses in there. So we'll pick a random person who is in the comment section, and I'll get a hold of you. We'll get your contact info, and we'll just ship out random parts that I know we're not going to be using here at the shop. It works. We took it off a running vehicle. They no longer needed it, and it's just collecting dust here. And I'm too lazy to post stuff for sale, so why not give it away? All right. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Today's little project, we're working on this beautiful Mk5 Toyota Supra, BMW. You know how it goes. So we did a bunch of work to this car in the past. Upgraded steering wheel. It's full bolt-on, CTS Stage 2 turbo, Reflex Plus, port injection, upgraded low pressure fuel pump, and obviously a custom tune. It is on a full flex fuel tune. So the car is putting down some decent power. It is on 19s. We had to upgrade the tire setup to these 555 R2s. I want to say these are 305, 35 19s. But it's hooking a lot better than it was on the Pilot Sports that it had before. So now we have this HKS full exhaust system from the Catback. Car already has catless downpipe, so we're gonna do a couple sound clips of what it sounds like right now with completely bone stock exhaust, minus the catless downpipe, and then we'll go ahead and show you the unboxing on the HKS exhaust system. We'll do the little clips on the install, and then we'll see what it sounds like once it's all done. All right, let's see what this stock setup sounds like. Go ahead. Get this square wheel too. Sounds pretty good for just a stock exhaust, catless downpipe. Alright, let's get this unboxed, installed, and see what it sounds like after. Alright, I'm handing you the key of the opener.
Okay. What is this?
This looks
The
like
mid-pipe?
stainless steel. I'll take this.
Yeah. It's like the mid-pipe section.
Yeah. We'll lay everything out over here and
Go that side.
bruh.
Oh my god.
Hulk. Alright.
Have you ever seen any of these before? Like, you know what it looks like?
I have no idea. I've never seen one.
I wonder if it has a muffler.
Oh yeah? It sure does. Ah! I got shocked.
There's like two resonators. Lamps. Oh, the tips are already.
Oh damn, you know
welded on.
you know you gotta get the burnt tips. It does have valves. Valve.
We'll do this in here. One clamp.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 clamps here. We got one more there. We got the muffler, the mid pipes, the Y pipe. I think that's all you need. What is that?
Instructions.
Instructions. We don't need that where we're going. All right, we'll get this car up in the air and start taking off whatever is needed. I knew he was gonna start reading the instructions. Thought you didn't need them.
You said that.
All right. Doesn't look too bad. Downpipe. mid pipe or Y pipe, mid pipes, muffler, and tips. All right, so from what I can tell, basically going to be you versus a bunch of 13 millimeters. We got a 13 for this clamp that goes from the downpipe to the exhaust. This bracket is a 13 millimeter nut. We have a 13 millimeter holding this exhaust hanger on the passenger side. I don't see one on this side. In the back, we have two 13 millimeters holding the driver's side bracket and two 13 millimeters holding the passenger side bracket, and we can disconnect. So this will probably get transferred over to the HKS muffler. No, just the back.
Oh, we're gonna need a longer extension.
Pound it.
Alright, that's pretty much it. Disconnect it over. Now, we're gonna need to slide it off.
I think you put that too high. But yeah, I got it over here. My one-handed thing.
No way.
I'm a beast like that.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Damn, I shouldn't have done this.
Just put it all the way down.
Alright, I got it.
Now you're gonna have to wiggle it and pull it. Alright, exhaust is out. I will probably just put them like one by one, kind of mock it up. Don't really tightening anything down until it's all in place where it needs to be, and then we can torque everything the way it needs to be. The first pipe to go in is this Y pipe. Literally just slips in place. Don't forget your clamp. They do provide a new clamp for this, but slips right in place, and then you can mount it here, so it should be able to hold itself up. And after this, we'll put those two. Oh yeah, we're gonna transfer over the mid pipe hanger.
Now we can find out which way this thing goes. This one goes this way. I want it to pass. Ah, dang.
Spit on it, bro.
No cute. Alright. But this should go something like this. Once you put the clamp on there.
Yeah. Let's get.
Yeah. So
Slides over. Oh no, they meet up. They butt up against each other. Okay. Let me get you a clamp. Got a blade.
it's on the table.
Alright, so Lewis is transferring over the exhaust hangers for the muffler section. We're going to take off the valve, which will be placed right here. We have this side on. Nothing's tight. We still have room to adjust this, but fingers in place. And this just fits right over it. The other exhaust will butt up right here, and then we slide this over with the tighten it up. So we'll go ahead and transfer over this valve. What is that, a couple 10 millimeters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure how this.
Alright, so the old spring that's in the stock exhaust for the valve, you don't really need that anymore. This little cut is just going to fit right into this here. You might need to turn it in.
Doesn't make sense because this cuts opposite of this cut.
No, it's good. It's just.
No.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's like this way.
Yeah,
This way fits.
it's that Japanese model.
Dang, what the fuck? So
Alright, stay tuned. We'll figure this out. Alright, so this little backing plate that's on your valve controller, that needs to be removed so that this can fit. See, it lines up there. Those line up and that fits into place. Alright, everything is on. We got all the clamps in place, everything's centered. We still left the wraps on the tips so they don't get scratched up. This valve is plugged in, mounts are in, all the clamps are centered between the joints. Lewis is going to start up here and just start tightening everything down. Okay, exhaust install is all complete. Double check, triple check, make sure everything is tight. Valve is plugged in. Oh, we got one here we got to tighten up. Oh, that one. These are all tight. This is tight. This is tight. Boom. We're ready to bring it down and see what this thing sounds like. Alright, Mk5 Supra HKS full catback exhaust. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Alright, we're gonna let this thing warm up and then we'll give it some revs and see what this thing sounds like. But cold start sounds pretty good. Alright, right now we got the right side of the exhaust valve closed, so we're gonna see what this sounds like. Alright guys, thanks for watching the install video on this Mk5 Supra HKS exhaust install. Hope you guys liked it. If you're looking to order one or get any service done here at the shop, I'll put all of our info down below. We are located in Villa Park, Illinois. Overall, install very easy. Fitment was absolutely perfect. What do you think, Lewis?
yeah,
Probably one of the better higher end kits.
yeah, I feel like it was worth the money, I guess, on that exhaust, because literally compared to like VRSF, where we install a lot, the HKS literally zero problems. Like we didn't fight with anything. Everything literally fit exactly where it should.
Yeah, I agree as well. We do a lot of VRSF. exhaust installs on the N54s, a lot of downpipe installs on the B58 stuff here at the shop. And this HKS system, I think it's going for like $2,500 or $2,600. But if you're looking for something high quality, direct fit, something you can do in your garage or you can take to a shop and get it done, highly recommend. The sound is really good too. I didn't seem like there was too much drone in the car, especially with the one valve closed. And obviously it gets a lot louder and feels really good once it opens up. But yeah, be sure to check us out. We'll have more videos coming up. As I said earlier, we are going to be back to posting. Hopefully, I'm going to shoot for like 2 videos a week, just on kind of anything we're doing around here in the shop, projects, diagnosis of vehicles that come in, troubleshooting, stuff like that. We're going to try to get a lot more active. Now that we're wrapping up some of these larger projects, we're going to get a lot more active on the channel. And I think that's it for today.